Hello, family. Welcome to Live Your Legacy. So I know it's been a while since the last time I've come on here. The energy has been. We've been dealing with a lot of that Taurus energy. So what I've been doing all this time, pretty much, basically, is just kind of grounding in that new chapter, that new energy that I was talking about the last video. Probably last few videos. But it was a lot of that new beginning energy, but it was also a lot of releasing, and this is what that Capricorn new moon or full moon is going to be doing. It's going to be kind of the last bits of stuff that needs to come up, that you've been going through, like this ever since that eclipse. We've been in this energy, and it, this Capricorn new moon is going to, I keep saying new moon, full moon, Capricorn full moon is going to be the ending of that cycle. That energy is still going to be around. It's eclipse energy. It lasts generally for about anywhere from 6 months to like 5 years. You could be feeling energy from eclipses from years ago. Just, it all depends. But this Capricorn full moon, it's Capricorn. We know Capricorn's very structured, very much about finances. Relationships are going to be a thing right now, but I don't really want to talk too much about that because I just don't. But whatever new beginnings, whatever you've been working on, I would say by the new moon in Leo in like 2 weeks, that thing is really going to be on fire. It is really going to take off. And it's because of this full moon, because this full moon is going to bring up some stuff. It's going to bring up some stuff. And I'm telling y'all this because I feel this full moon to be very powerful, very heavy. Well, not very heavy. It's not like eclipse energy heavy, but it's heavy enough for me to be anxious. And if I'm anxious, that means I'm really feeling this energy. So, and I do believe that the full moon is going to be, I don't know. Oh, it's squaring Chiron and Aries. And Chiron's about to go retrograde, actually, pretty soon. But it's going to be bringing up a lot of childhood things, stuff that you need to release in order for when that new moon comes in Leo, you'll be ready for it. So it's just be prepared. Like, I would say you've probably been feeling this for the past, at least since the weekend. You've been feeling like, I don't want to say nostalgic, but maybe. But something has occurred in your mental state, your physical world, whatever, that's brought up some childhood things. And I know for me, it's funny because it's not so much of my childhood traumas that I've been aware of, as much as it is other people that I'm connected to, their childhood traumas, and I'm seeing how, recognizing like why they act the way that they act, why they behave the way they behave, why they communicate the way they communicate. And then it makes me look back at myself and I'm like, okay, well, I don't want that same problem. I see why they are the way that they are, and I hope that whatever they can heal that. But for me, I don't want to do that. So I want to know how to communicate with both a balanced masculine and feminine energy, because one thing I've learned especially from dog training, is that there's a time for masculine energy and there's a time for feminine energy. And it's very fucking crucial to know which one is needed. Because if you do too much of one, chaos. You do too much of the other, chaos. Like, it's a problem. So you really shouldn't, it's important to learn how to communicate with both masculine and feminine energy. But then there's Capricorn being the mature sign. That I always think of Capricorn, Saturn. I mean, I know they're not, one's a planet, one is an astrological sign, but I think of the both of them as like that grandfather energy. And I do believe Saturn is the ruler of Capricorn, so it would make sense that I say that. But it has that real grandfather like energy, and that's what I really love about Capricorn. And I know that I love it because I'm a Capricorn moon, so my emotional body is very much connected to that Capricorn way of being. So understand, the reason I'm bringing that up is that whatever is going to be brought up for you, that's going to trigger you. There's going to be some major triggers right now. That energy is not going to be feminine energy. It's going to be very kind of hard on you, kind of hard on you, but you need it, that tough love type of thing. That's what you should expect from this. But like I said, 2 weeks later from now, we got that new moon in Leo, and y'all, the fucking energy is gonna switch. And I'm so excited. I love Leo season. But anyways, I just wanted to come on here to, give y'all a forewarning about this this full moon in Capricorn that we are. I mean, if you look up in the sky, it's a full moon. So, but it's technically not going to be at its peak, I guess, until tomorrow. I don't know the time, but all right.